Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw. I'm here at ILTM North America at Baha Mar in the Bahamas. And I'm here with Robert Martinez, who is the Director of Communications for Apple Leisure Group, as well as the All-Inclusive Collection that Hyatt owns. And we're going to talk about this evolution of this incredible group. In just the last year, Hyatt is now, believe it or not, the largest operator of all-inclusive luxury resorts in the world. And we're going to talk about that and a whole lot more on Insider Travel Report. Well, Robert, first of all, great to see you here. It's been a while. We just had a Hyatt breakfast here, the kickoff. Surprised we're still awake after last night's party. Yeah. But it's great to see you here, and I'm actually going to be heading, as you will too, to Ascend, which is the Apple Leisure Group thing in October. But let's talk right now about the collection. How many resorts does Hyatt have in the All-Inclusive collection?
Thanks for that. Yeah, so it's over 120 all-inclusive resorts, 10 brands, inclusive of Ziva and Zilara. And you mentioned the last year. I would say the last 2 years have been transformative.
That's right.
For our company. In 2021, Hyatt bet on luxury, lifestyle, leisure with the acquisition of Apple Leisure Group. That really transformed our business. And then December 2022, we created the Inclusive Collection, which is, like I said, the 10 brands within our all-inclusive portfolio. Most recently, we just announced our 10th brand. That's Impression by Secrets.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to be going down before that conference to go stay at that property right before with the media. So I'm looking forward to that because you mentioned this is kind of probably the highest end of the properties you have, right?
Absolutely. It's truly luxury, and I know that word gets thrown around a lot, but so we have two properties. One is Impression Mokshe, which opened December 2022, and then we have the most recent opening, which was Impression Isla Mujeres, that opened in May.
That's the one I'm going to.
That's right, and they are truly luxury. I mean, I'm talking, the amenities are things like we have a floatarium, we have a hammam on property, amazing culinary offerings, just really an elevated experience overall.
Now talk about all the brands. I won't put a test to you, but maybe I'll just mention at least most of the ones you remember, and if you forget one, we'll remind you.
I know them all.
Oh, you know them all? Here we go. All right, here's the test. What are those brands?
Here we go. We've got Hyatt Ziva, Hyatt Zilara. We've got Hyatt Vivid, which we just announced, and it's opening next year. Impression by Secrets, our newest brands. We've got Secrets, which is adults only. We've got Dreams, which is family friendly. We've got Breathless, also adults only. We have Alua, which is predominantly in Europe. We've got Sunscape, which is affordable, family friendly. And, God, the 10.
There we go. Let's play that, stump that tune, right? Well, if you think of it again, we'll remember. I got to go back and look at the program and see what happens. But yeah, the word is they got a lot of all-inclusive brands here, and really want to suit almost every time, from families to couples to romance, right?
That's right. It really catering to everyone, to different segments. So if you want to have a very cookie-cutter experience, this is not the brand for you. We have specific brands that cater to specific audiences, and that's what makes us really the leader in the space.
Yeah. Now, obviously, you're going to keep growing. I mean, that's, if nothing else, your predecessor company, the one you bought, ALG and AM Resorts, was known to be just expanding completely with beautiful, beautiful properties. That's why you ended up buying them, because they have an amazing portfolio of all-inclusive. So I assume you're going to keep doing this, right?
Absolutely. We're going to keep growing, but we're going to be thoughtfully growing in markets that matter most to guests and members and our owners. Exciting openings coming. We're growing in Tulum. We're growing in Mazatlan with Dreams Mazatlan opening next year. And again, continuing to grow in Europe. So
I know we actually have one of my reporters is going to be heading over to Greece, where you're going to have some properties. And I was like, oh, ALG does Greece.
Which absolutely. Reminds me of the 10th brand that I just remembered, Zoetry. Which is,
how can you forget Zoetry? That used to be your highest then. That was the one.
Absolutely. And Zoetry is opening in Greece next year.
Well, it's amazing. I've been lucky enough to go to Zoetry in Cancun, and it's a beautiful property.
I just got back from Zoetry in Curacao. It's a really special property.
It is amazing. So Zoetry was, and now this Impressions by Secrets kind of be even a little bit a notch above that, right?
Yeah, it's our most luxurious offering, like I said, and true luxury, really unique, true to place properties, and hopefully many more to come.
Well, I tell you, an amazing story. We're going to talk some more probably down when we get down to. Well, I'm going to the Isla Mujeres to that property, and then I think we're at a Secrets Divine. Secrets Divine. So I will see you there. Absolutely.
Thanks so much,
Robert. I want to thank you for taking the time here. It's really an amazing story in just the last year, 2 years, how Hyatt has gotten all these properties together, and now they're part of the great Hyatt experience.
Yeah, it's an exciting time, and really so much more to come.
Absolutely. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.